Like one of Beth's perceived emergencies, she found that some lights are blinking over there. I think, didn't you think that they were supposed to be solar?
Yeah.
Well, who switched them on? But we have a temporary light up there which I thought might shed a little bit of light. We're talking about the bike and how bikes have progressed so much. If you're an old timer like me and you haven't ridden for quite a while on one of the more expensive bikes, okay, which means that it's more technologically advanced. This bike is really beautiful bike. It's really like a spaceship as far as technology goes. For me and my thinking from when I first started riding, which is when I was 18. So I started on a 650 a Gold Flash, a BSA Gold Flash, which now would be viewed as something out of the ark. But anyway, this is a great bike for me. I tend to keep it down only half full on gas because it takes 11 litres, and 11 litres up here in the tank makes the bike, for me, it makes it quite heavy. If when you're manoeuvring out of your parking space and you get to this stage, what happened with me a little while ago is I'd parked and then I got back on the bike and it was a little parking area with a lot of stones, and what I didn't see was a rock. And I'm going forward anticipating that I can just go easily. It hit the rock, and that was it. I almost had to drop the bike, because once it gets past a certain level and the wheel is turned, it's difficult to hold it. Now, if you're probably 25 years old, you probably wouldn't have that same difficulty, but I'm not. So this is ABS brakes, which is amazing to me on the bike, and it also has traction control. So I feel a little bit more protected just in case I hit one of those areas that are on the road that you'll see whenever I go down. There's areas where half of the road has been taken up by people drying their rice or coconut. So anyway, the good news I felt was that they've now made great advances in riding technique, and I was thinking, wow, if I could, I'd actually go for some lessons. And I achieved that by just going online. And if you go online and put in riding tuitions or tutorials, you get a ton of stuff by people who are running stores selling all kinds of stuff. And the amount of information on there is really incredible. You can find out what the difference would be in a full suit or a half suit or a two-piece suit, whether it should be leather or whether it should be one of the vinyl type of suits. So now there's so much information and it's so easily available. I still think that Beth will have to go, and she's holding the camera right now, she will have to go for driving lessons, and
I'm okay.
The instructor, even though I don't know him, is already in my prayers and my thoughts.
No, the good thing about that, we do that by 1 year, right? Installment.
We only took it out for 1 year, which is a bit of a stretch.
And I think it's 4 months to go, and then it's fully paid.
I think 4 months to go. Yeah, we might have 4 payments.
4 months to go, and it's paid.
We might have 4 payments to go. So I made a payment yesterday, actually, and I meant to ask the woman, but it's a little bit like being a kid in the back of your parents' car saying, "Are we there yet?" So I didn't do it. But if you look down here, it's kind of like aircraft technology. Look, if you look, it's really beautifully done. There's the little thing, and everything fits so perfectly. The tank is very well designed. I love it, and it's a huge pleasure for me to be able to ride again. And the bike, I'm so happy with it. This is a Yamaha, and really lovely bike. I love it. If this bike, for what I paid for it, is this good, I can't imagine what it must be like to ride something like a BMW, which is what my friend Val in California has. He's something of a skilled, shall I say, rider and collector of bikes. He has Harley Davidsons, and he also has, as I said, a BMW, which is an absolute work of art. So I love this. I love the fairing. It's not quite as practical for me because it's in this dropped position.
I don't. Yeah, Terence love it. I don't.
Yeah, and if I'm seated back, which is what the tutorials tell you to do, is to seat back, so you've got a little bit of space between the tank and your family jewels, and then the rider on the back, the Beth, is sitting up here, and you can see by where the pedals are for her, she's very high and she doesn't like that. So I reluctantly have my alone time.
Because the other thing on that,
which I'm very happy about.
even though Terence drive very slow,
I can't hear you.
I said even though you drive for you it's a slow drive, but for me it's quite fast for me, especially when I'm in the high and I just saw it. It scared me.
Yeah, and it has a certain effect on my confidence when I can hear you singing Christian songs and prayers to the Lord for your soul. And I keep telling you that I shouldn't be scared. All you have to do is close your eyes. That's what I do.
Correct.
That's enough. Bye for now.
Bye bye.